What's up, everybody? Brian Rogers here with BRG and Bravo Research Group. So on July 21st, I went to Prado and went on ahead and shot their one of their rifle matches. I think they have this one once every month or once every few months. It's something I really appreciate because, you know, being able to run and gun with your rifles is something that you can't do in a lot of different places. On top of that, it's not just a hose fest. It's not just up close and you know, easy. They actually have targets out at distances that break 300 yards. So that's always appreciated. I mean, shooting out past 300 is something that's going to push most people's skill sets. Where else do you really get to do that? So being able to work your rifle in close and then also work it at distance on the same range under, you know, time. You got a little bit of the stress monster getting up in your criblets. You know, it's always a good time. The group of guys that I shoot with and just the shooters out there in general tend to be real down to earth. That I try to shoot at least 1 to 2, really 2 to 3 matches per month is usually what I can get away with. But when these rifle matches come, they usually take priority, and they usually work perfectly to where they don't come while they like whenever Prado's down, that's when this one seems to come up. But nonetheless, it's an awesome way to stay sharp with your rifle skills or just have a really good time with your rifle. So you'll see here I ran through a few of the stages. I was able to get through all the stages and make the par time. I was able to get it all done within a minute on every single stage. I had a few little problems with some of the longer shots around 300. Overall, I kind of walked away from this one thinking, hey, you know what? I could have ran that faster. I was a little bit disappointed in myself. I should have ran it faster. I believe I could have ran faster. This next one, I'm going to come and I'm going to bring it and I'm going to burn it down. And usually when you do that, you lose a little bit of accuracy, but that's what training's for. Capitalize on a safe place to push your limits and experience controlled failure. You know, and I also could have been a little bit smarter in the way that I executed the stages. I don't like the stage plan necessarily very much. I'm really just now getting into the actual sportsmanship of shooting sports. Before, you know, when I first started out, I just kind of did it because I want to stay sharp with my skills, and to me, I'm still training kind of a combat skill in a sports environment. I'm playing with the idea of playing the game and playing the game to win, but you know, at least for now, and as I've been in the past, I really try to just cultivate that skill of marksmanship and combat marksmanship is really what drew me to this sport. So we'll see how things pan out in the next few years, but it's definitely been a good time. It's one of my favorite pastimes. If you're in, you know, any of the types of any job field where carrying a gun is necessary because you may have to confront evil with it, I think it's extremely important to, you know, stay up on your skill sets, and competitive shooting, I believe, is one really good way to do that because, you know, someone else sets the stages up. You don't even have to look at them if you don't want to, and it just is designed to work your marksmanship skills. So it's one of the best ways to stay sharp. You know, it's a skill set that's hard to acquire, and you know, it's something that it's good to get some repetitions in from both a tactical and sportsmanship standpoint, in my opinion. And also we're watching kind of the fusion of both tactical and also sports shooting happening right now in a lot of the more high-level tactical environments. So that's my 2 cents on that. This is Byron Rogers with Bravo Research Group and Executive Protection Lifestyle. I'll see you guys in the next video. Out.